Hello, it's Mrs.Z. It's grade 5, mission 2, lesson 1. Okay, it's a word problem, and we're going to use strategy, read, and draw, and write. Okay, let's see what they want us to do. The top surface of desk has a length, its long side, of 5 6/10 of a feet. So 5 whole feet and 6 tenth of the next feet. The length, this length is 4 times its width. So that length is 4 times greater than its width. So when we talk about desk, it's a rectangular model, a rectangle, and that means the long side is 5.6 feet. Then short side is 4 times smaller than this. So this represents so if I look that problem, I can say this is one width, if this is width. Then one more, that's 2 widths. And then one more, that's 3. And one more, that's 4. So 4 widths represents 4 times the length. This is length, is 4 times the width. So if you look this, and I say, okay, now I'm going to say that this is width of my table, of that table. And this is the length of that table. Which is 4 times width. So the length equals, you can see from the language, you can use this equation. Length is the same as 4 widths. So width, 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 and width. So that is 4 widths, which is also 5 and 6 feet. Okay, so now we can create that. I'm going to use my, this is right triangle and the parallel lines. I'm going to make another length and then also make width. Okay, bear with me guys till I create my perfect desk. Okay, so that is the desk. So what do I need to find is if I have this length, what is the width? Width is unknown, so we don't know. That is our question mark. What width? And width is also on this side, and the length is on this side. Length is 5.6 feet. And then width, we're going to figure it out. So there is several solutions. You have to divide 5 and 6/10 feet, divide into 4 to get your width. So you can think this to be 56/10 divided into 4. So we need to see how many 4s are in 56. And then you can use your standard algorithm to think that I'm going to use, let's use this side here. Let's see if I use standard algorithm division, I can see 56 divided into 4. So if it's whole number, it would be 4. If I have 5/10, I can give each group 1/10, and then I will have 1/10 left. Then I will regroup the ones and then I will say how many, if I have 16, how many I can share into 4 groups. I can do 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and I have nothing to share. So here is no leftover, but when I'm thinking about 56 divided into 4, that is a 14, but it's not 14, it's 14 tenths. That's one way of thinking. We needed to think then these are the 5 and 6 tenths, so together they're 56 tenths. When we divide 54 into 4 groups, each group get 14, but 14 tenths, it's really 1.4 as a solution. If you look now, this is the same thing. My divisor, dividend and divisor. So my divisor is a whole number. My divisor is whole number. So my dividend has a decimal. So the decimal is going to stay in the same spot above. So my solution for this one is 1.4. If I divide 5.6 into 4 pieces, each piece is 1.4. Or if I look this one, 14 tenths is really 1 and 4, 1.4, which is 1.4 feet. So that is, now we know W equals 1.4 feet. Okay, or width is, and then so that means each of these parts is 1.4 feet, because together 1.4 plus 1.4 plus 1.4 plus 1.4 makes 5.6 feet. All right, so that is our, so they say, what is the width of the desk? And now our job is to use the width of the desk is 1.4 feet. And we're going to write our answer. So the width of the desk is 1.4 feet. 1.4 feet. That is going to be a solution for a lesson 1 word problem. We were using, we read the problem, we draw the picture, and then we also answer the question in a full statement. All right, guys, I hope you like it, and I hope it makes sense. Okay, bye-bye. Ciao. Be safe. Make smart choices.